What the hell's going on around here today? All the suits look like a donkey kicked them in their tender bits.
That is a very specific analogy. But the reason everyone's upset is Mutiny is creating their own title, the NXT Mutiny Championship.
Why should we care? It'll go right down the memory hole with the multiversal Infinite Championship and every other fake belt in history.
We're already bleeding superstars to their side. An NXT Mutiny champion gives them even more credibility. I tried to get Triple H to stop them, but he hasn't even returned my call. If Mutiny keeps gaining momentum, I'm on track to be the last GM of Raw, which is a distinction I'd prefer to avoid.
I'm not looking to be the last man hired for your show either.
What can we do at this point other than sit back and watch?
My partner and me took their Unity belts. How about I go down there, win their made-up tinfoil title myself, and show them exactly what I think about it?
That's borderline nuts. We're in a war, and you'd be walking behind enemy lines without any backup.
I don't need any backup.
I can't officially sanction this, but it sure would make an impression. And if somehow you pulled it off, it might turn the tide of the whole war. You sure you want to do this?
No, I just want to continue standing here looking like an idiot. Yes, I want to do this.
Let's roll. I'm going to walk into Mutiny's house, put my feet up on their couch, and serve them a case of frosty Stone Cold Steve Austin style whoop-ass.
Hell yeah.
Oh, hell yeah. Little old Stone Cold about to open up a can of whoop-ass. Hey guys, welcome back to the channel, and welcome back to more WWE 2K25. So in the last episode, Marie Johnson started practicing witchcraft, and now I'm going after this NXT Mutiny Championship. As Mutiny prepares to crown their first NXT Mutiny Champion, the belt bearing their name is a statement that Mutiny influence is only getting stronger. I hate to admit it, but that's a nice looking belt though. So we got to try and win their first.
Hold on. Getting ready for a battle against Nathan Frazier.
I hope they tear each other apart.
What the hell? One half of the Unity champions just tossed Nathan Frazier aside like a sack of wheat.
It looks like the Unity champ is going after Coffee next.
And the referee is going to let this one go. We have a new matchup, guys.
What we have is a fight.
This wasn't a scheduled match, but it looks like we're going to get it nonetheless.
It looks to me like Mark Coffey's about to become the second member of the NXT Mutiny roster tonight who's going to lose some teeth to one half of the Unity champions.
Mutiny claims to like anarchy. Well, tonight, they're getting all they can handle.
Oh!
Converts it into a headlock.
And evades the attack.
Planted with the bulldog.
Five-knuckle shuffle.
Could be thinking of high-risk offense here. Up high. Oh, frog splash!
And Coffee is laid out.
Climbing to the top. What's he have in store? Once more, setting it up.
Reverses direction and nails the splash. Mark is out. That's it.
Coffey's been defeated, but apparently that isn't enough for the WWE loyalist.
He's kicking Coffee right out of the ring. It looks like the Unity Tag Champ has something to say.
Everybody in this building knows I go where I want to, when I want to. So when I heard Mutiny was getting big ideas about making up their own title, there was only one place I was gonna be. And that's right here in NXT Mutiny. I just obliterated 2 of your guys, and I'll do the same thing to the rest of your damn roster if I have to. Because that mail order belt, I'm taking it just like me and my partner took the Unity titles. So go ahead and...
You knew this had to be coming.
Kevin Owens is one of the leaders of NXT Mutiny, and he has heard enough.
When you came out here like a tough guy jumping people from behind, I thought about sending the entire locker room out to smash you like the tackling dummy that you are. But I have a better idea. See, I'm not going to let some WWE poster boy ruin our show. You want this mail order belt that's about to become the most valuable prize in the business? Then all you have to do is compete in our main event tonight. A qualifying gauntlet match.
One of the biggest superstars in WWE is going to main event NXT Mutiny in a gauntlet match.
And if he wins, he'll have a shot at being the first ever NXT Mutiny champion.
Okay, so it looks like now we need to compete in a gauntlet match just to qualify for the tournament, I guess? I don't know how this thing works. I didn't play this storyline in the last MyRise, so I do gotta admit, that is a very nice looking belt. After making his presence in the opening match of NXT Mutiny, Bruce Macho is looking to earn a shot at the brand new NXT Mutiny Championship by competing in a gauntlet match. Look at the enemy promoting its own destruction. The only thing that's going to be nipped in the bud is Bruce Macho once promising career. Shut up, Bailey. Hey.
Hey, you. My name's Psycho Sally, and
I don't want to hear one word from any of you traitors.
Dang, Bruce.
What's wrong? Too afraid to mouth off now that we're standing face to face?
I thought you didn't want to hear one word from any of us traitors.
Well, it is kind of boring out here in the parking lot. So might as well say your piece.
I was just going to ask if you're hungry. Catering is really good tonight. There's even cake!
Well, I am a cake man, so I will admit that.
If Bailey and Kevin Owens think I'm walking into some trap right before I run your little gauntlet...
Wow, you seem really mad. Are you more of a pie person?
That depends on the pie, not gonna lie. If it was cookies and cream, then yes, I am a pie person.
Look, I don't know you, Psycho Sally. This isn't personal. But you're a soldier on the wrong side of a civil war where you're the bad guys.
We're the bad guys? You and your partner broke into our arena, kidnapped our producer, then proved what heroes you were by returning the Unity Championships to the company that fought creating them for years.
I hate to admit it, but that is actually kind of a good point.
After Mutiny declared war on WWE and attacked our whole damn roster.
Mutiny has a lot of people who used to be on your roster. Makes you wonder what they see and you don't.
Dang, Psycho is actually making a lot of sense.
The only thing I see is that I'm fixing to take that pretend belt your side just made up and turn it into scrap.
Every belt is pretend until people agree that it's real. You sure you don't want some cake?
Yeah, I'm sure.
I don't mean to be mean, Psycho. You're actually not that bad of a person. It's just how my character is. Alright, but who are we facing in this gauntlet match anyway? Knowing us, we're going to be facing some heavy hitters like Braun Breaker and Trick Williams and Roxanne Perez. Oh, I got a bad feeling about this gauntlet match, guys. All I know is that I can't lose. If I lose, then I lose my only chance to capture the NXT Mutiny Championship. And because there's commentary, I gotta shut my mic off for the match.
The following is a Gauntlet Turmoil match.
This superstar didn't just walk into the Lion's Den. He did it carrying a bunch of stakes.
Well, he came here from Raw looking for a fight, and Kevin Owens gave him one against 3 of Mutiny's best.
The reward will be worth the risk if that man carries Mutiny's new championship back to WWE, Corey. Five-knuckle shuffle!
Boom!
What is this superstar thinking about right now?
450 splash!
Their opponent is down and in bad shape, but that's not stopping them.
Uranagi! Ooh!
.450 splash!
Penny predicament, and there's a kick out at 1.
Got to do more to get the fall. He has him lined right in his sights.
Gets tossed.
And Noam is countered. Launched right out of the ring.
Perched up top, all the way to the outside.
The airtime, the fearlessness. What a ridiculous maneuver to the outside.
Into the Yokosuka cutter. Oh! Into the steel steps. That's got to be a tide turner.
He quickly gets out of dodge.
Boom!
Oh, Dar saves himself. Good golly, driven directly into the steel stairs.
Noam just rubbing it in now.
A great display of confidence, but he doesn't want...
From behind, O'Connor roll takedown. Bridges back. This could do it.
Breaks the count.
Almost inhuman at this point.
Ooh!
Drops the hammer.
Right on the lower back.
Ah, kick!
Nasty kick.
Ascending to the top rope.
Pick your jaw up off the floor. 630.
Cover! 2 count. Oh, man, he's out. Noam Dar is eliminated from this gauntlet match.
Another one down in this gauntlet, and there are still 2 more competitors to come.
So who's next? The one and only Axiom is ready to make some noise.
There's never been much time to strategize for opponents to really... Oh! With authority!
And that can vanquish Axiom.
An easy kick out there.
I can't believe the ref didn't get 2 here.
Will that be the last opportunity? Is there still enough left in these men?
Leaning on the turnbuckle here. Forearm to the jaw.
Axiom at the mercy of his opponent.
Axiom now just trying to survive. A modified cloverleaf applied.
Oh, into a backbreaker. Painful. He's getting back up, straight into harm's way. Ooh. Oh.
Look out.
Look out below. Coming down on their opponent like a sack of bricks.
From delivering a Uranagi.
Oof. These superstars are ready to take this fight wherever it wants to go, even right into the announcer's area.
And now he's really stepping up the pressure.
Everything's falling his way right now.
Oh, that can prohibit any use of their shoulder going forward. Man. Five-knuckle shuffle.
Boom. Ooh.
Well-placed kick.
Boom. Good defense from him. Ooh.
Oh, man.
And a well
out of there at the perfect time. Ooh, DDT delivered. He's able to dodge out of the way.
Fighting their way out of this position.
Will create separation.
Showing he's not out of it.
He's just running on pure instinct right now, and it's working.
And talk about giving a DDT with authority. Oh, on the apron, lifting it up into the ring. Bam! Suplex.
No other way to say it, guys. That looked like it hurt a lot.
From the top, double axe handle connects. And another climb. He's making a statement here.
Soaring.
From the heavens, frog splash.
And that can vanquish Axiom.
Yes, Axiom has been eliminated. Time to hit the showers.
We've seen twists and turns, but here's our last entrant. All
The
right,
next
here
fall
comes
will
Lee
win
and make
the
some
match.
noise in this gauntlet match. There's truly a mystique about NXT. The black and gold brand has taken on a life of its own here in WWE.
Oh, what a clothesline.
Forcefully delivered. Basement drop kick. Knees up, just in time.
Trap in the arm. STO. Oh. Ooh, down low and down he goes.
I see how it is. Going to take any shortcut to bypass a clean competition.
Hey, there's nothing wrong with a shortcut, Saxton. From delivering a Uranagi.
Boom! Ooh, sharp kick.
He wants it one more time.
From the heavens, frog splash.
Wes went down in a heap.
2.
And that's it. The last elimination.
Here is your winner, the mighty Bruce Macho.
If NXT Mutiny holds up their end of the bargain, this man will be competing for their new championship.
I think we're going to see a trap spring any time now, because there's no way Kevin Owens and Bayley would let that happen.
Well, we did it. Defeated Noam Dar, Axiom, and Wes Lee. I really thought there was going to be a lot more tougher competition, but I guess not. But then again, I'm not complaining. Unlike the endless broken promises of WWE, NXT Mutiny is the brand of its words. Bruce Macho has earned a shot at the... Okay, so we are getting the NXT Mutiny Championship match. In a mystery Mutiny Chamber match, 4 pods of the chamber will be darkened, so Bruce Macho will have no idea who he's facing until they enter. It could be anyone. Great, so I gotta fight 4 mystery opponents plus... Hey!
I'd question your strategy with all this mutiny title stuff, but I kind of feel like you're making it up as you go along.
You ever known me to do anything different?
I know that got you into all kinds of trouble when we had just started training together. Challenging the biggest dog in the yard ended up with you looking at the ceiling in short order.
I maybe bit off more than I could chew that one time.
That one time? It was a weekly occurrence.
That was a long time ago. I've refined my improvisational technique.
Beating everyone up is only a technique until you lose a fight.
We got ourselves a real simple solution then.
Yeah, you just have to keep winning. Here's the thing. Doesn't this all seem a little easy? Mutiny could have jumped you, but they didn't. Not to mention this whole mystery chamber twist. Something's up.
Trust me, if they have something planned, I'll be ready for it. The price is worth the cost. We got the Unity belts. I take this new title off the table. Mutiny doesn't have much left after that.
Your mind's made up, so this is a losing argument. Good luck down there.
Thanks. I could use all the luck I could get right now. Alright, time to go to match. Bruce Macho returns to NXT Mutiny to compete for the Mutiny Championship. Will he end the war with a single blow by showing WWE's dominance? Fingers crossed. Typical WWE propaganda. Maybe Bruce Macho wins the Mutiny Championship and stays. This girl gets it. Oh, that girl is going to be so disappointed because I have no intention of staying with NXT Mutiny. I'm just here to claim their belt, and then I'm going to turn it into scrap heap faster than Mr. Perfect destroyed the Winged Eagle Championship. At least I think it was Mr. Perfect. I can't remember. I was too young. Actually, I wasn't even born yet when that happened. So yes, because we're going into this chamber match blind, I wonder who we're going to be facing. If it's going to be anything like... Oh wait, no entrance music or anything?
In those Mutiny mystery pods, guys.
What we do know is that every man in that chamber is going after the guy carrying WWE's banner.
This superstar knew the risk going in, Corey. Now we're going to see if he can reap the rewards and become the first ever Mutiny champion.
From delivering a Uranagi.
Ooh. Oh, kick connects.
They've got their opponent. What's in store now? All the way up.
Ooh! Chopped down with the axe handle. Twists the arm and a...
Working the arm and then a kick right to the ribs. I don't think Wolfgang enjoyed taking that attack head on.
The unpredictable nature of this match can help turn the...
Oh no! Now possibly setting up for a submission maneuver. After everything he's been through, and he very quickly counters. Forearm smash! Counters! Both the arm drag, rolled right into a pinning combination. Here we go. Time for Andre Chase to stake his claim here in Elimination Chamber.
Dropping the knee.
Boom! Axe handle finds its target.
Very impressive array of strikes.
It's a lunar one. He could pin his opponent right here. Strong kick out there.
He's still in this.
Able to capitalize on Chase's mistake. Bulldog brings them down. He's able to reverse it. Oh, ouch.
Picked up.
Reverse DDT.
End of the road. Double leg takedown. Got the shoulders down.
Wasting no time getting his shoulder up.
Keeping a loss at bay for now.
We were all counting down the seconds until Hudson entered the chamber. A timely counter by Wolfgang.
Oof! Getting cooked out by surprise.
Oh, looking to cripple the leg.
I've got a good idea of what we're about to see here. Hoisted up!
Driven down hard.
And shoulders are down. 2 count. Pushes through after 2.
Just barely, but it counts.
Release back suplex.
It wasn't the height or distance that caused the damage, but they certainly contributed.
And into the count. 2. Just barely breaks the pin in time.
Almost all over.
Boosh.
Left the arm drag, rolls through pinning combination. Out of the pod and into the action. Here's Brooks Jensen.
He gets the shoulder up at 2.
He's determined to keep this matchup going. 450 splash.
Middle rope
forearm.
Here's a cover.
Almost ended it there.
Getting that shoulder up now is huge.
And he goes crashing to the outside.
There's some power behind that punch. Looks like Nathan Frazier.
There's a submission on the way. It's in.
Figure four leg lock.
No choice but to...
Oh, look at this. He's trying to turn it. He does. Turns the pressure. Setting up for something here.
Right across the...
We go behind.
Oh, nice.
Beautiful Charlotte's Web.
This deep into the match, and he's able to kick out before a 1 count. It's stunning. Boom.
Springboard, corkscrew, crossbody.
Hoisting up their opponent, and down with shot. Wolfgang got it. Can he end it? How in the world did he kick out?
Gets clobbered with the axe handle.
And Duke's focus got a bit shaken there.
Wolfgang's decision-making certainly looked effective there.
Shoulders down. Kicks out.
That is just pure instinct at this point.
Duke's looking completely powerless.
Oh, the referee got hit inadvertently.
Tiger Bomb!
What a display of strength here. Right to the throat. Uh-oh. What an elbow drop.
Right to the heart.
Oh, callous rake. You can see the marks forming already.
Ooh, big-time strength with the German.
We could be moments away from Wolfgang's doom.
Caught him with a big boot.
On the mark.
Side effect.
Andre Chase with a...
Oh, hammerlock. Flatliner from Andre Chase.
That could put Duke down for good.
All 5 of these competitors still have one mission left in mind. This isn't over yet. Drop kick down low.
Andre climbs what's on his mind.
Oh! And going for body blows is a good way to drain your opponent.
If this lands, it's over.
Oh, brutal miscalculation.
Oh!
Steps out to one of the most treacherous sections of the chamber.
Connects the fist. Here it comes. Spine buster.
He may get the 3 count right here.
This is it.
No, kick out at 2.
I am in shock. What's it going to take to keep this guy down?
Meanwhile, we see Frazier. 2 count. No, he gets the shoulder up.
Really had less than a second to stay alive there. Cover.
2 count. Fights out at 2.
Somehow, someway, he is still in this. Wolfgang got it. Can he end it?
There's 2. Kicks out. He still has life.
Getting...
Thinking about a rolling pin. Watch this.
Oh, wow. Hook of the left, shoulders down.
3. No.
I cannot believe what I'm seeing right now.
No one can. He's looking fairly drained.
With this much time spent in the elimination chamber, you're running on pure survival instincts now.
Ranked around into a neck breaker.
Will it be? He breaks the pin before a 1 count.
It's unthinkable. Someone beating the 1 count at this point?
Grabbing the arm.
STOs. He may get the 3 count right here.
I think so.
The elimination
Elimination Chamber always makes its presence felt. Only one of these 4 combatants will leave here victorious. Flattened with a double spine buster. Side headlock applied. Oh, and a right hand for good measure. From way up. You gotta be kidding me. Cover here.
We are down to just 3 competitors inside the Elimination Chamber. There's some power behind.
Butterfly double underhook. Up and down face first. Andre got it. Can he end it?
Kicked out at 1? Even the ref can't believe it.
I'm absolutely stunned. A display of near superhuman resilience.
After seeing that, don't do it. Ooh. Look out. A high angle German. Honing in on the arm.
Oh, just scrubbing the face on the canvas. And an elbow drop for added measure.
Oh, no! Oh, my God! Chase being stopped. This is not where you want to be.
Another big move!
Oh, earth-shaking spine buster.
Incredible!
Only 1 elimination left in this match. Who's going to take the victory here?
And he heads back into the ring.
Oh, God. No way Wolfgang recovers from that.
And going for the pin. He survived the gauntlet. He survived this Mutiny Mystery Chamber. And now he's not only one half of the Unity Champions, but the very first NXT Mutiny Champion.
Mutiny's leadership cannot be happy.
I don't like to compliment Mutiny, but that is one nice-looking championship.
That's what I said.
What's the new champ doing? Is that
Oh, yeah.
Short-lived run for that championship. I think you're right, Cole. He's destroying the brand new NXT Mutiny title.
Not only that, but he's sending a strong and clear message, Cole.
Look at that. All the work that went into it, destroyed by the very first champion. You'll love to see it.
It looks much better now.
WWE, and I am. Maybe this is a sign of things to come. Maybe we are one step closer to the destruction of Mutiny.
We can only hope.
And that was the first and last champion in NXT Mutiny history. I gotta admit though, I'm not gonna lie, I would have wanted to hold that belt for a little while longer because it is a pretty nice looking belt. Whatever. And
Wow,
now,
what a
hold on a second.
What an incredible victory for WWE. First, you basically steal the Unity Championships. Now you destroy our first ever NXT Mutiny Championship belt? That we didn't even give a damn about in the first place. That's right. You never wondered why we didn't come out and stop you from wrecking our title? Or why we even gave you the opportunity to win it in the first place? Or why when those mystery pods opened, that it wasn't some big WWE superstars who had jumped to Mutiny? It's because you played right into our plan. Not only did you spend 2 weeks spiking our ratings, you wore yourself out, showing us exactly who the weakest links in Mutiny's chain were. And now, we've cut them out. So thank you. You managed to make Mutiny that much stronger. Maybe next time, think twice before you barge in here with a head full of steam and no real plan. Or better yet, don't think twice. Seems to work out better for us that way.
Ouch. That hurt. So they really didn't care about the stupid title. Just great.
That's the way you make an impression. Bust in through the front door and make them choke on their own egos.
I appreciate it, but the way KO spun things didn't make it feel like a win.
Come on. You walked into their house, beat half their roster, and turned their fancy title belt into shrapnel. Kevin Owens was just spinning.
She's right. If I had to guess, they didn't expect you to go rampaging through like a bulldozer. KO made all that up to save face.
They could have jumped me at any time, but they didn't. They put a bunch of scrubs into the chamber match. Hell, Psycho Sally came out to the parking lot to offer me some cake. Makes me wonder.
If they created a title because they knew you couldn't resist going down there to win it, sacrificed a bunch of their own guys just to see if they could hang with you, then baked you a cake? That seems a little egocentric.
Well, when you put it like that.
Hold that thought. My phone's blowing up with some big announcement that Triple H just posted on social media. Let's watch it.
For the past 2 months, the WWE board has kept a close eye on the movement known as NXT Mutiny. As previously stated, we've taken a stance of neutrality. Our position has not changed, but I'm here to announce there will be a clear and definitive end to this conflict at Survivor Series. It will be Raw and SmackDown on one side, NXT Mutiny on the other, squaring off in a best-of-3 series of matches to determine the fate of WWE. If Raw and SmackDown win, they can return things to normal and decide to punish NXT Mutiny for their uprising. If NXT Mutiny wins, WWE might look a whole lot different. There may not even be a Raw or SmackDown anymore. We are prepared for any outcome because this truly is a new era of equal opportunity. I have one more announcement. Before Survivor Series at NXT No Mercy, there will be a special preview match for the Unity Tag Team Championships. On one side, it will be the current champs, and on the other, the former champions from NXT, JC Jane and Alexis King. So Raw, SmackDown, NXT Mutiny, when it comes to Survivor Series with the future of WWE at stake, are you ready? I said, are you?
I'm so sorry for interrupting Triple H's big announcement, but I have my own to make. It's not going to be JC Jane competing in the Unity title match, because we're initiating Freebird rules, and I'll be stepping in to make sure we take back what's ours. In fact, taking back the Unity titles is just the first step in taking back all of WWE and getting rid of the dead weight known as SmackDown and Raw. See you soon, dummies.
Are you serious? You know, it's one thing for Hunter to stay neutral, but now he's giving Mutiny a legit opportunity to take control of WWE? This guy's playing favorites. Hell, he might even be one of them.
Who knows at this point?
Fine. If Mutiny is doing Freebird rules for the preview tag match, then so can we. I want in.
You sure that's the right move?
I never got revenge for getting put on the shelf by the Unity champs. This way, I'll get my hands on Lexis King and the traitor who sent them after me.
Okay, you could take my place in the match, but I'll be out there in your corner to watch your backs.
Deal.
All that matters is we defend the titles. We're gonna need all the momentum we can get as we head towards Survivor Series.
Agreed. So let's not lose.
We all know where this is going. So this will be the end of this episode. I'll see you guys in the next one. Deuces. Ooses.